this would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. And the 49ers will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So East Carolina's offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
On 4th down, going to the air. He's got it, 1st down and more. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming. Well done.
The Pirates can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker, it's Williams. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
And that's a good 2nd down run. Commit to the running game, run the football. Great gain, great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
Quarterback making checks. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Big guy smells it. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the 1st down. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates.
What a luxury for...
Wide receiver going in motion. Catch in the middle, it's Nicholas.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. The 49ers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. 3rd down play from the gun. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it into the night sky for the 1st time. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Williams. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. From the gun, running back gets to give. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, East Carolina. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And the 49ers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Pirates come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hodge. At the 35, he's loose. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard games just because of the body blow effect.
The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Run in the red zone, it's Montgomery. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Rush is on him, and the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. The 49ers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll run play action. He's got the tight end. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. This time it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the 49ers decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Got it in the middle. It's Connor. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Now the offense has it first and 10 from its own 11. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Connor. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Oh, the D has to be feeling it now. See if they can get another sack on third down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The sack makes it an even longer third down chance for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense... He leaves it with his back. Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The 49ers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Moving out of the pocket. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush, but with his speed and his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen to handle.
And the 49ers will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Montgomery. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand. Now you have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. That'll close the gap to 14. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. From the gun. Give on the inside. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. The Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Handoff from the gun. Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football.
Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Pirates with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Pirates are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket after that. Excellent effort. All eyes on the corner.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to... They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off play action. Going to try to get it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He lobs one high down the left side. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Got it in the middle, it's Montgomery. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Pirates now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Here's an interception, and they need that turnover. Picked up a few extra. As the offense gets ready to run out the clock. Take the play clock all the way down to a fraction of a second. Do not give the tight end trying to get in. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, ECU. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he'll just take a knee in this drive. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock?
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few.
And the pass down the left side, diving, caught! Touchdown, Purple Pirates! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off! That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay upright.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level than next week.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Break. Single. Check. White. Set.
Looking to throw. Here's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Tight end now in motion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter, so you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
He's taking a deep shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that pass will be incomplete, and time has run out on this game. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse